What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Brandon's Unloaded Gaming, and welcome to another episode of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. And tonight on SmackDown, we are kicking things off with Mr. Johnny Wrestling taking on Drew Gulak here. Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, the heart and soul of SmackDown right now, in action against a very technician-based Drew Gulak, who at one point in time competed for the United States title and came up short in a fantastic match against Keith Lee at the Royal Rumble. And now Johnny looks to beat Drew Gulak here and move ever so closer to getting a match against Keith Lee as well. And he's one of the many superstars looking to face Keith Lee at WrestleMania. So who knows what will happen for the United States title. And here comes Drew Gulak, the man who was on a mission to make the United States title his, and is still on that mission now. He wants to get back in title contention, and with a win over Johnny Gargano here, he can do just that. Drew Gulak with an impressive match at Royal Rumble against Keith Lee, to coming up a little short. But Drew Gulak looks to be in title contention once again, and with a win over Johnny Gargano, he can do that. The no-fly zone for Drew Gulak, which Johnny Gargano has broken many times. Johnny Gargano and Drew Gulak both ready for the opening contest. The referee has rung the bell and the match has begun, and Johnny with the running forearm to start things off here. And Drew Gulak getting the reversal on Johnny Gargano, and Johnny with a major reversal onto Drew Gulak. And now looking for a Hurricane Rana, going for that early pin, and did not get the job done, only getting one count, and a kick right to the back of Drew Gulak, and a knee right to the back as well. And Johnny Gargano looks for a big win here against Drew Gulak, and a springboard suplex to Drew. Johnny not giving any time to Drew Gulak to recover here. And Johnny missing the double foots, but connecting with a little bit on his knee, and a double running low drop kick there, and looking once again to the top rope. Now calling Drew Gulak to get up here, and Johnny Gargano with the diving neck breaker. Oh, and Johnny wrenching that arm of Drew Gulak. Make sure he can't hit that chicken wing submission attempt. And what a good way to do that, but going after the arms. Then Drew Gulak getting a perfect reversal and a drop kick from Drew Gulak. Oh, and a running neck breaker from Johnny Gargano, Mr. Wrestling, and another running drop kick as well. Johnny now picking Mr. Gulak up. Was going for the cutter. Drew Gulak saw that coming, and the combinations from Johnny. And Drew Gulak with the Irish whip. And Johnny with the big power slam. And now Johnny Irish whipping Drew into the corner. Looking for his signature lawn darts patented maneuver, and he gets all of it, sending Drew to the middle turnbuckle there. And now looking for the Johnny super kick from corner to corner, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Johnny Gargano picking up an impressive win against Drew Gulak. Mr. Wrestling with a big win over Drew Gulak. Here. He is looking for that title shot at WrestleMania. He might just get it. But who knows? Many things can happen here in the WWE. And Johnny Gargano knows that. And ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the rest of the card here tonight. In our next match, we see Cedric Alexander taking on Harper, who is a former Intercontinental Champion. And it's going to be Cedric walking away with that victory over Harper. And now we see the Genius of the Sky, Io Shirai, taking on Nikki Bella one-on-one action. And Io takes the win. And now we see the SmackDown Women's Champion Sonya Deville taking on the Women's Royal Rumble winner Nikki Cross here in one-on-one action. Sonya Deville will be facing Nikki Cross at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's title, and this is just a warm-up match for these two to feel each other out before WrestleMania. Let's see how this match goes. And here comes your SmackDown Women's Champion, of course, being accompanied by Mandy Rose here. Sonya, who has been a pretty good job as being your SmackDown Women's Champion here on Universe Mode since winning that title against Billie Kay at Survivor Series and 2K19 Universe Mode. She has defended that title against the likes of Paige, Charlotte Flair, and Nikki Bella, and now will face perhaps the most surprise winner of a Women's Royal Rumble, and Nikki Cross, the true dark horse here and the WWE since making her debut here, and has remained undefeated since making her debut, and she looks to get that SmackDown Women's title around her waist. And here comes the insane, crazy personality of Nikki Cross, who ever since making her debut here on SmackDown has been impressive, and she looks for one thing: the SmackDown Women's Championship. And Nikki Cross looks to remain undefeated heading into WrestleMania against Sonya Deville, as she faces Sonya Deville here in a warm-up match to feel each other out before WrestleMania. These two had a back-and-forth promo last week, or not last week, last episode on SmackDown. So we'll see what tonight brings in store with them. And we see Mandy Rose, who has faced Nikki Cross several times before, knows exactly what Nikki Cross is capable of in the ring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she told her best friend Sonya Deville all about Nikki Cross's movements in the ring. But Nikki Cross is unpredictable no matter what match she's in, as we have learned several times in her matches. And she's looking to face SmackDown Women's Champion Sonya Deville here. And Nikki Cross with the running STO, coming straight after Sonya. And Sonya getting a reversal, but Nikki Cross not letting the champion breathe. The combinations and a huge headbutt, was followed by another one and a third one to Sonya Deville. And Mandy Rose already trying to interfere in this match, trying to help out her best friend. And Sonya with the roll-up. 1, 2. almost with a close roll up there. I think that's the first time we see Nikki Cross down for a 2 count since debuting here. Oh, Nikki Cross has her attention focused on Mandy Rose. Sonya gets back up, and Sonya taking advantage of the distraction once again, thanks to her best friend, Nikki Cross, down on the ground here. One of the combinations from Sonya Deville. Oh, and Nikki Cross with the big reversal on Sonya and Sonya Deville. Reversal and a huge slam from Sonya Deville. Oh, the roundhouse stuck, and Nikki Cross just tosses Sonya Deville to the corner. My goodness, and the ground and pound from Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross not letting Sonya Deville breathe, and a huge power slam from Nikki Cross. Nikki going to the top rope. Once you have in mind, huge senton from the top, going for the pin. 2. And Sonya kicking out at 2. But, oh, Nikki Cross. She has Sonya. Sonya now carrying Nikki Cross to the side of the ring, putting her against the corner there. Oh, Nikki Cross with a reversal and an STO from Nikki Cross. And Nikki Cross now with her signature move. Hitting all of it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And Sonya Deville kicking out of Nikki Cross' signature move. And now Nikki getting all amped up. Looking for her finisher. The cross twist. Is she going to hit all of it? And she does. The cross twist from Nikki Cross. 2, 3. And Nikki Cross walking away with a big win over the SmackDown Women's Champion. A big win from Nikki Cross. And Sonya Deville back to her feet. What's going to happen between these two? Nikki is sitting there. Hand and Nikki are... And Sonya just slapping that hand away. Looks like Sonya Deville was not expecting to lose against Nikki Cross. Probably underestimated her. Sonya Deville slapping a hand of extension from Nikki Cross. Now, our next match, we see Ali and Buddy Murphy compete in one-on-one action. One of these two will walk away with a win over the other, perhaps moving up that ladder, United States title. And it's going to be Ali picking up that big win against Buddy Murphy. The first time we see Buddy Murphy lost here on SmackDown in quite some time. And now we have United States Champion Keith Lee taking on Tommaso Ciampa. Can Tommaso and Keith Lee's undefeated reign? And he does not. Keith Lee picking up that win. Now we see Carl Anderson taking on Xavier Woods here, with Kofi Kingston by Xavier's side, as we saw Kofi by Big E's side in the last episode of SmackDown. Can Carl Anderson pick up that win over Xavier Woods? And he does. Carl Anderson with the big win. Now we see Andrade taking on The Undertaker, one-on-one action here. And Undertaker picking up the victory. In our main event, we see the Men's Royal Rumble winner Ricochet taking on former WWE Champion, United States Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, former Mr. Money in the Bank, The Miz, the A-lister. Can Ricochet pull off a win here as he builds momentum towards his WrestleMania match against WWE Champion Aleister Black? Well, we'll find out. Ricochet with the Men's Royal Rumble victory under his belt, looks to WrestleMania to become WWE Champion And to do that, he has to face his friend, Aleister Black, for that championship. Will Ricochet be able to do that at WrestleMania? Well, that's at WrestleMania. Tonight, he's going one-on-one against former WWE Champion, The Miz. And all the other accomplishments is listed as well. Ricochet will continue to build his momentum towards WrestleMania against the must-see man in sports entertainment history, The Miz. Well, we'll find out. As The Miz also wants to prove himself back in that WWE title contention, and with the win over Ricochet, he might just do just that. Miz once again wants to become WWE champion, and he can still do it eventually here in Universe mode. And Miz always accompanied by his beautiful wife, Maryse, making her way towards the ring now in the main event on SmackDown against Ricochet. Not gonna lie, Miz has been doing well here on Universe Mode on SmackDown. And like I said on the Raw episode, there is a shakeup of sorts coming after WrestleMania. So Miz might be on Raw after this shakeup is over, but we'll soon find out. Well, after WrestleMania is over, but we'll see. So Miz might find more success on Raw than he will on SmackDown right now, but this is before the shakeup. The shakeup will come soon at Raw, or after WrestleMania, which is technically Raw. So, but tonight, both superstars look to this match. The momentum towards WrestleMania. Ricochet started things off with a huge power slam to the Miz, and a kick right to the back. And what a beautiful standing moonsault from the Miz. Oh, Miz getting the reversal off of Ricochet and going for the 8 kicks in the corner. My goodness. Oh, and Ricochet getting out of the way of the corner from the Miz. And Ricochet tossing Miz to the outside. What does he have planned here? Ricochet looking at the Miz, looking at the ropes. Ricochet suicide dive through the ropes onto the Miz. Crowd on their feet. Oh, a Miz getting a reversal. Irish whip into the steel steps. Ricochet going to the top rope now. Flying elbow drop to the Miz to the floor. Go from Ricochet all the way from the top rope there. And a kick sending Miz to the crowded area. My goodness. Referee count of 4 minutes, making his way back to the ring. Miz with a huge reversal, but Ricochet fast on his feet. And a clothesline back to the outside. And Ricochet perhaps looking for another dive. Oh, what a good fake out from Ricochet with a superhero landing. My goodness. And Miz making his way back to the ring, but getting stopped by Ricochet once again with a huge standing suplex from Ricochet. And a kick right to the back. We could see it. Perhaps the most electrifying moonsault in all of sports entertainment. Ricochet with the people's moonsault, going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Miz, it's better than that to get pinned by a move like the people's moonsault, and a huge enziguri from Ricochet. Maryse have not been much help on the Miz's side. Huge uppercut. Perhaps wait for the right time. And a huge super kick from Ricochet to the Miz. And Ricochet looking for the reverse 450, and Miz getting his knees up just in time. Oh, both men too fast. Make sure Miz with the reversal, and Ricochet getting one right back. STO from the Miz. And Ricochet with the reverse STO going to the top rope here. Looking for his finisher. 630 from Ricochet going for the pin. 2, 3. And Ricochet picking up a huge win against the Miz. What an impressive match here. You know, I think Aleister Black is in the back watching this match, knowing full well what he needs to be studying about Ricochet here. And Ricochet continuing his momentum, heading towards WrestleMania to fight his friend Aleister Black. And with that main event out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, concludes another episode of 2K20 Universe Mode. This has been Brandon's Unloaded Gaming. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell when I go live for WrestleMania and when I post new episodes of 2K20 Universe Mode. And I will see y'all in the next one.